These are some of the most overrated LEGO Minecraft sets. Let's go. So first up, I'm actually going to put the Mountain Cave. Now this set gets loads of praise, as it is the biggest LEGO Minecraft set of all time. It is a really good set, I'm going to admit that. It has some really cool features and is really large. As well as that, it has some pretty good minifigures and is really rare, so it can be really expensive. But I think it gets a bit too much praise. It's really not the most exciting thing, because it's just a big mountain. It's actually not the most accurate either, to be honest, which is quite annoying. And I think the reason that it gets so much praise is because it is the largest LEGO Minecraft set. A lot of people say it is the best because of that reason, but sometimes bigger isn't better. I think that there are other sets that are a bit better than it, like the Village. The Village is a little bit underrated, to be honest, because of how good it is. It's super accurate to the game and everything, and I do think it's actually better than the Mountain Cave. It just beats it in accuracy and everything, because bigger isn't always better. It's just because this set is just a big mountain. I still think it's a great set, and it's only a little bit overrated. And the Deep Dark Battle as well, that's quite overrated. Only coming out in 2023, but it's already getting so much praise. I still think that Warden really needed a bit more work. I know that the vibrancy is to get rid of the duller colours, but I still think that it just doesn't look entirely right. I still think it gets a bit too much praise because it could have been a larger set, and it doesn't have most of the ancient city features. It has like the main stuff, but it doesn't have some of the main buildings, like that big portal thing. That looks like a portal, but it's just like a big square. But yeah, it gets a bit too much praise, but I still think it's quite a good set, just a little bit overrated. I think another one that's just a little bit overrated is the Llama Village. I know it's a really large set with over 1,000 pieces that came out in 2022, but it just is a giant llama. There's nothing really special about it that makes it better than the others. It's just a big llama with a few outside builds. The minifigures are cool and all, they're quite good, but I still think that it wasn't the best set. It has 1,000 pieces, but most of those go into a big llama, which doesn't really fit into a world. Don't get me wrong though, this is a really nice set and I really like it. It's just that it's a little bit overrated and people rate it a bit too high because of its piece count. Another set that's a little bit overrated is the Pillager Outpost. Now the Pillager Outpost is an okay set. It has pillagers, it has an iron golem, it has a cage, and it has that little hut. The thing is, it doesn't actually have the tower itself. Now, a lot of people still like this set because it's a Pillager Outpost and it has some good minifigures. But the thing is that it's not really an outpost when you think about it. When you think of a Pillager Outpost in the game, you think about a giant tower. And here, we don't see that. We just see the outside buildings, so it's just not entirely correct. I feel like it's a little bit overrated, but I still think it's a nice set, and still deserves a little bit of praise for the minifigures. I think mob houses in general are a little bit overrated, because they are just giant mobs, and they're made into a house. Now I know they're cheap and you can get some kind of good minifigures in some of them, but still it's quite annoying to see quite a lot of them into waves. Like the most recent wave already has 2 of them, which is quite a lot for a single wave. I think they're a little bit overrated, just because they're not entirely what Minecraft is about, making giant mobs. But still, for the minifigures, they can be quite good. The ocean on this list. A lot of these are only overrated by a little bit. They're not like completely overrated and have outrageous ratings. I just think other things deserve more. So, I really hope you enjoyed this video. You can subscribe there, another video down there. Really hope you enjoyed. See you all next time.